Fantasy champs, we're back with the standard mock draft. That's right, standard. We're not doing PPR. 10-team mock draft from the 10 spot. 4 championship in 4 years. We're going to show you guys exactly how I draft, and I'm going to give you guys the strategy of just go running back heavy with an elite quarterback, and we're also going to take superstars. We're not going to take guys that might do good, that might come back from injury and do really good. We're just going to take superstar guys. So right here, we're going to go for the James Cook stack, and hopefully we can get Allen for our third pick, probably. We're going to go Cook here. We're probably going to go, I'd go Henry here or Saquon. Vegas has Henry at around 14 touchdowns compared to Saquon is, I believe, at about 9. We're going to go, we're just going to go Henry. We're just going to go the big man. He's going to plow into that end zone for you a couple games, get us 70 yards, 2 touchdowns, a couple games here and there. Some games might have, 150 and a touch. We're just going to go stars, though. We're not going to waste our time going, receivers like, is Olave going to break out? Like, why would you go T-Mac here? This is not a guy that's worth it. He might get you 150 when you can get a running back here that could get you 220, 240. Kyron Williams here, perfect. This is absolutely perfect. If Allen's there, oh, look at that. That's an insane start there. And Allen's there. Oh, baby. Oh, this is what won me the league last year. If you can get the Allen Cook stack and you should pay up for it, get it. Because these guys are going to score a ton of touchdowns. They have James Cook at about 11.5 rushing touchdowns. So he's probably looking at 15. The guy might average 1 a game. So right here, just absolutely strong start. We're not going to waste our time taking non-stars. We're not going to waste our time. I do kind of like these guys here, but you just want to get the running backs, and I'll explain it a little later. So we're just going to go Tootin, free starting running back. Even though he's on the bench, it's completely fine. And, man, Jadarian Price does look good here. We're just going to go Henderson. Year 2 breakouts are real things. Henderson started turning it on massively week 8 on. So it's not like we're relying on him to be this huge RB1 like in our RB2 spot. We can just kind of let him sit as our RB5, and we're just going to kind of wait and watch and see what happens. We're not too worried about him. We can use him as trade bait. We can use him on bye weeks. If he has a huge week, we could sell high and upgrade a position on our roster. So here we want to take a peek at the tight ends. You still got some good guys there. We'll probably end up going Stevenson just to lock up that Patriots backfield. It's never a bad thing to do that, because now if one goes down, you have an insane RB1 there. And since we haven't went many receivers, we'll just go Harrison here. Guy has some upside, he should get us a couple touchdowns. Not a crazy bad pick there. We're going to have Allen and our strong running backs basically be the anchor for our team. So if Marvin Harrison has, a 6-point game, a 5-point game, Allen should be able to make up for that on average. So right here, this is looking nice. We got a starting running back. We got 2 other starting running backs down there. Teams that don't have starting running backs, they're going to trade with you. Right here, nothing special. I do like, getting Kittle here, this is insane. Feels definitely on track for week 1. We're going Kittle there all day. Couple touchdowns. Guy stays healthy. Should be top 3. You can wait there and get Tucker Kraft, but you just look in your running back spot. There's not many starting running backs sitting here, and we can just get another running back next round. Wide receivers here are looking a little janky. We could go Travis Hunter. Yeah, we'll go Travis Hunter. Receivers aren't looking great, but you look at every other position. Elite quarterback, elite RB1, elite RB2. Derrick Henry is your RB2. Elite tight end. George Kittle is your tight end, elite. Kyron Williams in your flex. I mean, guy scored like 220 points, I think, last year. And you got to remember, you have enough trade bait down here with your running backs on your bench where you can use these guys. You could trade Tootin and Marvin Harrison and get an elite, not an elite, but a strong wide receiver upgrade there. So here we're going to take not many receivers here that you really want. I mean, Quentin Johnson, I think Quentin Johnson's there. You know, we can wait. We'll get Corum, so we lock up the Rams backfield there. So any injury happens, you're looking beautiful. And then here, I mean, I think we'll just take a shot and go with Pacheco. If he plays the David Montgomery role, I mean, you might get a guy that gets you, 800 to 1,000 yards, maybe 10 to 12 touchdowns. It's kind of a wait and see thing, but with Pacheco being like your RB8, he's kind of just an upside lottery ticket to where it doesn't really matter what happens with him. But if he becomes the David Montgomery light there, then, you know, you could trade him easily. That's all I'm saying. Right here, Quentin Johnson fell right to us. Perfect. Take him as our wide receiver 3, throw him in there. Has a lot of boom bust weeks. When he booms, the rest of your team is essentially just going to go off insanely that week. We're going to go down to kickers, take him early. Really, I'll take Brandon Aubrey a couple rounds even earlier. But at this point, I mean, you have elite kicker, elite flex, elite tight end, elite RB2, elite RB1, elite quarterback. It's the superstar strategy where you're drafting superstars that are available to have every position a superstar, because superstars win you weeks. A lot of guys, you don't want these guys that might do good. They might come back from injury and be good. They might have a rookie breakout. They might, you know, look at people that wanted Tootin last year. They're like, oh, get Tootin. He might, like, he's not the guy. For a defense here, not many great defenses. I don't mind the Lions D. Kind of like the Chiefs D. Wide receiver, I mean, there's really nobody there. I mean, we can go Amari Cooper, maybe. Just never really going to play him. We're kind of just dart throwing here. And that's it. I mean, I would give this probably an A-, if not an A+. I mean, if Marvin Harrison comes out and has a better year, your only hole is Travis Hunter. The reason why we have so many running backs is so if your wide receivers underperform, you can easily trade Henderson and Stevenson for a receiver. That's why we draft these running backs so much, because they're such high trade value, to where if somebody doesn't do good, you can trade Tootin, who's a starting running back, to a guy. If a guy didn't draft enough running backs, if a guy has a running back that gets injured, he will need Tootin. He will need Henderson. He will need Stevenson. And then you have some insurance on your other guys like Corum on here. I hope you guys like it. We're one of the only standard fantasy football YouTube channels out here. We're going to be posting a lot of standard content, mocks. Hopefully you can become a fantasy champ this year. Peace.